Hey dolls, it's me, JB, and it is Friday. And so I decided that I wanted to start doing something on Friday. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it weekly or bi-weekly yet. We're just going to kind of go with the flow and see what comes to my mind. So I decided on Fridays that I just wanted to do something random, like anything random. Just talk about things that come to my mind because it seems like a lot of random things come to my mind at times. And just to have a little fun, just to because I have to think sometimes when like awkward things happen or random things come to my mind that I can't be the only person who thinks of these things. I might be, but I'm hoping that I'm not. So anyway, I'll typically just sit here, grab a cup of coffee. I actually have my coffee cup back here, and I thought I had made myself coffee, and I sat the cup there and never made my coffee. So um, I'm coffeeless. I may stop the video and make some coffee. We'll see. Anyway, um, so I'm just pretty much going to talk and just see what comes out of my head. So this could get scary. So I guess my disclaimer is one, there's no telling what I may say. Actually, right now, I don't even know what I'm going to say. So this could be tame random or crazy, crazy random. We don't know yet. Um, we'll find out in a few minutes. So, I don't know if any of y'all have noticed this or not, but I noticed this, and I'm seeing them more and more. When you go to the grocery store, they now have these new little signs. And I remember the first time I saw it because it was crazy. So I want to say it was a Walmart. And driving around like we always do, and I see this parking place kind of up front, and I go up there, and I could tell, wasn't a handicap parking spot, but it was right next to the handicap parking spots. So I went in there and I pulled in. After I pulled in, I noticed there's a sign. So I'm like, what does that sign say? And it was like, how did it say? I'm gonna have to go find another one to see how it says. But anyway, the gist of it said was for expecting mothers. I have never in my whole entire life got my car in reverse so fast and backed my butt out of a car because there's some things you don't want to put in the atmosphere, and that is one of them. Like, I don't want to ever give any reason for God to think that that's a good idea and that's something that I want. So I said, you know what? Let me just back myself up out of here and park. But that was the first time that I had ever seen it. Didn't think much of it, except for I was like, nearly had a heart attack because I had parked in this parking space, and I'm thinking, oh Lord, I'm putting that in the atmosphere. No, the devil is a lie. That is not what I want. So I've been noticing more and more now. I guess having that incident has now made me notice that they're like everywhere now. And it's weird because you know how like the handicap parking space, like it's lined also in another different color, and then you got the handicap sign and on the ground, and then you have it on the pole. So you know that it's not that, but you just see something on the pole, and you see these signs in places that says, for this, like if it's a store and there's a whole bunch of stores, it'll be like for whatever the name of this store is, only parking kind of thing. So I really just, haven't really thought much of it too much. And then I've been noticing I see them more and more. So the other day, I'm at, I believe, Kroger. I don't remember exactly where. And I'm driving around, and there are no parking spots that I can find that are anywhere near the door. And it was raining. So, you want to try to get as close as possible. So I drive around, and I see this parking spot. It's the only parking spot open. For a split second, I thought to myself, but then I thought, you know what? No, no. One, it's not fair because there are some women who are pregnant who really do have a hard time getting around, and I wouldn't want to take that from someone. With my luck, I'd walk out and there'd be someone who's like 9 months pregnant, trying to get to the door, and I'd feel like a complete and total idiot for parking there because pregnancy, depending on either how far along you are or how much weight you get, you may not look pregnant. So my little cheesecake belly could have passed, but there was just something about putting that in the atmosphere that I was just like, no. So I just walked in the rain and I was okay with it. But it seems like they're popping up here and there and everywhere, and it's just so totally crazy to me. Just totally crazy to me. That's all. I don't know if anyone else has seen it. If you have seen them somewhere, like comment down below where you've seen it. I'm gonna try to go back to the Kroger that I remember for sure that I saw them at and take a picture of it because I just hate to just drive around and see if I hopefully found one. Um, but I want to take a picture of one. But I got to remember a place that I've seen them because they're sporadically around. But it seems like either me seeing one has made me notice the other ones, or they're just now more widely around, which I think is great because, I mean, I've never been pregnant, never will be. I pray. But I couldn't imagine having to carry another human being, and then like I've had some friends that I've said like it's put pressure on them, and they felt like like getting their legs to do what they wanted to do was not the same from the pressure of the baby and all that. And I'm like, oof, Lord, no, that is not for me. God bless you for bringing tiny humans into this world because I love the tiny humans. I love to squeeze them. I love to pinch them. I love to cuddle with them. Not for my body. Not at all. I don't mind them. They're great. They're fun. I mean, they give you excuses to do things that you normally can't do, like jump in bounce houses. As an adult, when I jump in a bounce house by myself, like people look at me crazy. But you take a 4, 5 year old and you jump in there, all of a sudden, it's okay. It's okay. Like you can do that. Like kids make things okay that used to be okay that are no longer okay. So I dig the tiny humans. I love the tiny humans. Which which also reminds me of something that happened the other day that I was like, So there is an ice cream truck man that comes around here. And the other day I heard the ice cream truck man. I got really excited. So no shoes, anything. I grabbed my little wallet and I just ran outside to the ice cream truck man because it was that serious. That day, it was one of them days, ladies. The days where you don't even care what kind of sugar it is. It could just be sugar from a bag. You just need it. And so I ran out there, and I typically don't even eat ice cream, but I needed something that day. So I run out to the ice cream truck man and get some ice cream. Didn't even, at that point in time, didn't even care how much it was. And I was trying to think, I was going, is it kind of close to what it used to be when I was a kid? But I didn't do a whole lot of ice cream. I didn't do, because I'm not really, really big on ice cream. So I don't even remember if it's like similar to what it used to be back in the olden days. But anyway, so after I got my ice cream and I'm walking in, and I come and I sit down, I realize it's like 1:30. I started thinking to myself, there are no schools out right now. Like, an ice cream truck. Then I realized he was there for all of us big people with our any fats that want to eat ice cream at 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm not hating him for that, not at all. But it just took me a little while to realize, like, it's not even time for kids to be out of school yet. But you're still. I mean, he's my people still. I think now that I've come out, now I think he drives by a little bit slower. He's like, that's the house that the crazy lady came out with no shoes on and whatever. So anyway, it was good. It was really, really good. I actually stopped the other day, like right before 6 o'clock, and the girl looked at me kind of funny, but there was more people in there, so I didn't feel too terribly bad. But I went to the nothing but cakes. Oh my gosh. So I'm not really big on cakes. I'm actually not really big on sweets. I like cheesecake, and I like sugar cookies, and like chocolate chip cookies. But I really like sugar cookies or snickerdoodles. But I'm not like a big cakey person. But I love their cake because their cake's not super sweet. And so I went there and it was like $5.59. I slid myself in there and I was just like, I'll just take whatever you got, kind of thing. But oh my gosh, like if you have not had a nothing but cake, go find one and get one. They are freaking phenomenal. So I feel like I have rambled is about as much as I need to ramble at this particular time. So this is our first segment on our Friday. So if you like this, let me know what you think. I actually am trying to come up with a name, and nothing comes to me right now. Um, but maybe you think of something. If you got something cute, leave it down below. If you got something that's not so cute, still leave it down below, and we'll kind of see. But hopefully, you all have a great and wonderful weekend. Chase down that ice cream truck man. Do not park in the expecting. Well, I mean, unless you're expecting that, I guess you can park there. But if you're not, just don't. It's just bad karma and mojo up in the air when you do that. Just don't do it. But anyway, I hope you all have a great and wonderful weekend. And until next time, stay gorgeous.